Welcome to the CoffeeTalks podcast. My name is Andrew. Here with my co-host, let's go, Coffee King.
Back and sad because I failed you all. I said it wouldn't happen again. And it happened again. I'm sorry, Andrew. I failed you.
Man, you lied to me, bro. You lied to me. I thought you said, first you said, my phone's broken. I can't be able to record. Second, you said Emma Watson was going to be on the other podcast.
I know.
On the other episode, but you had to email me. Be like, no, you have to get your middle school friend, Wendy.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm not complaining, but like...
I'm not.
I'd rather get Emma Watson, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Look. Emma, she was busy. She had things to do. Like, I tried telling her. I really did. Like, me and her, we're tight like that. Like, I'll get her on next time. I promise. I Scout's honor.
Scout's honor.
Okay.
Great.
So, for those, look. I'll explain. I apologize. As you may know and seen already and heard, last episode I wasn't on it. I said it wouldn't happen again. Sadly, it did. See, the Coffee King, right, kind of screwed up, right? So he dropped his phone, and mind you, this Jaden the Coffee King had already dropped his phone multiple times before. This time was. This one would nail the coffin, you know. So I dropped my phone and the entire screen just didn't want to work. I already had a black mark on my phone and it was kind of bugging me, but it was finally gotten to the point where no return where it just did not want to work, and I couldn't record the podcast. But no excuses. I decided I'll get Emma Watson to help with the podcast. That didn't work. So I apologize for that, but we got Wendy. She was amazing, you know. I gotta be honest. She was just like the Coffee King in a way, you know. It was like I never left. You never know. Look. All
right.
I'm back. That's all that matters. Okay.
Yeah.
We
do want to give a warm shout out to Wendy for taking over for the Coffee King and for Emma Watson. Those were big shoes to fill.
Big shout out. Look.
Shout out.
She had some big shoes to fill, and she did it. And she did pretty well. And hey, if she wants to come back, you know, it's a possibility. Everything's a possibility. Like Emma Watson being on the podcast.
Jaden, what doesn't make sense is what doesn't really make sense is, your phone was broken for a while, right?
Yeah. And
you just have the latest software and consoles and stuff like that. That doesn't make sense. You got an Xbox? What do you got?
I got an Xbox.
PS4?
Xbox S. 1S, sorry.
I got an Xbox One S, but I got broken phone. Boom, boom.
Look, okay. I don't drop my Xbox if that's interesting. Okay, maybe like once or twice, but it's not broken. I drop my phone a lot. I'm a kind of a klutz, but you know, like it is what it is. But the Xbox One S has never failed me. I love the Xbox. It's just a beautiful console. It's
But you're an Xbox fan?
Yeah, I'm an Xbox fan, my guy. Everyone knows this. Like I think it's just better than the PS4. Okay, look. If I'm being honest, and I know some people are gonna be, you know, debating me on this. Like, I don't want to debate. I'm entitled to my own opinion. You're not going to change my mind and, GameStop, here, have my Xbox. Let me trade it in for a PS4. No, I'm just an Xbox guy. I grew up, look, I was one of you guys, the ones who play, you know, PS2s, PS3s, you know, but I decided I knew where the money was. I knew where the good consoles were, and I jumped shipped. You know, I jumped ship to the Xbox, and it has never failed me since. And
so there's like some sort of war between PlayStation and Xbox. I don't know this because as a lot of people, my friends know, I'm very behind on my technology.
Yes, yeah.
And I have the Xbox 360. I got the Wii One, the original Wii.
Hey.
And I think that's it. That's all I got. But
Hey, those are a good set of consoles.
those are really good, but like compared to like Xbox One S, boom boom, I still I still got I'm still living large with Halo, but I got no one to play with. But I see you're chilling with the Xbox One S, right?
Yeah, I am.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the PS5, and then I'm gonna try and get the.
Is there what is it? Is there different games for the console? I don't know this. Please don't make fun of me. Those who play
No,
video
don't
games.
worry,
There's,
don't worry.
There
don't
has
worry.
to be like different types of
games
for it to be exclusive. Like,
Yeah.
is there
There
exclusivity
There is
for
exclusivity.
each console?
Yes.
Like, what are you looking forward to for that? What is it called? The Xbox
Series X.
Series X. What are you looking forward to?
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to it because it's a next gen console, and a lot of games are either gonna be remastered into it. Like, I just want a new console in general. It's not like, oh, I think it's better or anything, but it's just new games are coming out, and I love video games. I grew up playing video games.
Yeah, from my perspective, like I always thought it was because of the controller. Like, I always felt comfortable with the Xbox controller. That's my point and take. I always thought the war was on the controller. I didn't know it went deep into the video games.
No, it was heavy.
I sound
video
stupid
games,
though. I sound kind of stupid, but like, I mean, that's how like growing up, like in second grade, I was introduced that there were more consoles. I was like, what's a what's a PlayStation? PlayStation sucks. The controller is bad. I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't really think much of it. I still got a lot to learn. I wish I could play with you. What is it? You and your friends? I'm still lacking, but I mean, I'd rather use the. How much is the Xbox X Series?
The new one that's coming out?
Yeah, how much is that?
500, I think. 400,
500?
around that area. It's $4.99.
You know, my priorities are different. You know, I'd rather get like a brand new guitar or put that into my car money.
Actually,
like,
we're not sponsored by Xbox, but Xbox, well, actually, and PS5, they both have consoles. The Xbox Series S is like the Xbox Series X, but it doesn't have the disc tray and has less memory space, but you get the same gaming experience, so I've heard. So it's only $299, I believe.
Oh, $299.
Yes.
Jeez.
Let me double check. I'll talk to you afterwards.
Right.
But it is around that area. So if you want to experience it still, it's a cheaper price, and honestly, if you want to get it, like, it's a possibility. I recommend it. It's just my opinion. If you want to enjoy the Xbox experience, but you do know you're gonna have to waste money on games now. Yeah. I don't think you've experienced that in a long time, and so yeah. But it's up to you. Just don't listen to Edward. Listen to me. Join Xbox. Ours is
actually
better.
Going into that, actually, one of my friends, she introduced this from the PlayStation account, the Instagram. It sold me. Not the Xbox. The PS5 sold me. Do you know why?
Why?
Exclusivity.
Look, we have it too.
No, not like this. Not like this.
What?
I played Xbox games, but nothing like this.
What?
She sent me this post. It was a Harry Potter gameplay. Like,
I knew it. You're gonna pull that one.
You know that I want to experience Hogwarts, bro. It's basically you create your own character. You're basically the wizard. You could do. That sold me. I want to get the PS5.
No, please don't. Wait for the reviews. Don't buy it.
Bro, no, I'm so sold on it. But I'm not planning on buying the PS5. But if like you say, the the reviews are good, then for sure I think I'll be like putting it in mine, like put it in like a savings things where I'm like have a job and I'd buy it. But like, yo, I'll be like, it's like open world. I'll be like, what's up, Dumbledore? Yo, I'm gonna do some Wingardium Leviosa.
Roll up to Dumbledore and Wingardium Leviosa him. Got it. That's what you want to do in the new Harry Potter.
The real reason. Shout out to Emma Watson. Yo, I get to go. I'm gonna see Hermione up in there. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Harry Potter up in there.
Look, she betrayed me. She said, like, I asked her, and I was talking to her, and she was like, no, there's the rumors about this Harry Potter game are not true. Don't believe it, Coffee King. Don't believe it. And then I see on your story about the Harry Potter, and I hit up Miss Watson, right? I'm like, yo, what's this? And she's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't, I was contractually obligated not to say anything. And I'm like, not even to your pal, not even to your home sizzle, the Coffee King Izzle, okay? Like you couldn't say anything. She's like, I'm sorry, and I'm like, you know what, Emma Watson, you know what was the reason that's why she didn't show up. It wasn't because she wasn't available. It's because I told her not to come to the podcast. Yeah, I'm sorry. She betrayed my trust. You can't.
But you said, Jaden, you just emailed me that she was at a charity event. What?
I'm sorry. I had to 3 times. I had to like screw up. Okay, look, she betrayed my trust. You cannot betray the Coffee King's trust. I held her in contempt. I held her in court, the King's court, the Coffee King's court. With my juries, coffee 1 through 10, okay? Look, she betrayed my trust, and she was guilty, and I had to say, no, you cannot come on the podcast. I apologize, Andrew. It could have meant your celebrity crush. Okay, I'm sorry. But it just had to be done, okay? Here. And Dumbledore. I thought it was Dumbledore, not Dumbledore. So, a lot of the names I got wrong as a young coffee prince, but it was kind of embarrassing. But yeah, I honestly the Harry Potter series I love very much. It's really fun. I've seen all the movies. I've read a couple of the books. I haven't read all of them just yet. I'm planning on doing that. But I think PS5 they got us there. They got us there with that, and
they got people like me. They hooked me.
They have me at checkmate right now. They got my friend joining their side. They got my home sizzle. They got my home sizzle Emma Watson there. Like my back is against the wall. I don't know what to do, but I have an idea. I'm not gonna say that idea just yet, but just know, I got something up my sleeve. Okay,
what doesn't make sense is like you watched it. You watched Harry Potter. You liked it. You're not obsessed about it. Like how I am. Jeez, but
especially you are very obsessed.
All right, chill. Okay. Oh, we get it. Oh, Potter. No, but I had to go on a full interview, a 30-minute interview or podcast with with Wendy, who doesn't even like it. No, I'm just kidding. I enjoyed having that conversation.
That's because I never watched it. And I made fun of people who did watch it. And then I did watch it, and now I love it. I love Star Wars. You've seen Star Wars, right?
I love Star Wars, bro.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna pull faster on you. Star Wars or Harry Potter?
Harry Potter. Hermione all the way, bro.
Bro, Harry Potter all the way. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My homie. Hermione, you know what? I'm still thinking she's ginger. Yeah, I see the hair.
This is slowly becoming.
It's grain dry.
You're slowly feeding my obsession. I think. What is it? This is slowly feeding my obsession with.
I know it is.
Emma Watson. You know, I was recently watching the Perks of Being a Wallflower for the second time.
I don't think I've seen that one just yet.
Oh, you need to see it, bro. It's so good.
Isn't that the one where from the trailer she was on top of that convertible and she like has her arms out all the way in the air and she goes woohoo!
Yeah.
Like one of those. Yeah. I'm interested in watching it. I haven't seen it yet. But I don't know where to watch it. That's a problem. It's on Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah. Do you have Netflix or no?
Yeah, I have Netflix. I'll check that out. I'll take your opinion on that. If you say it's good, I'll watch it.
It's really good. Yeah, I was watching a lot of movies during class.
That's irresponsible, Andrew. Why are you watching movies when you should be learning?
But Emma Watson though, like Little Women, that was pretty dope. I had to sacrifice what I was. I watched that in 3D. Let's go.
How do you want? Why? Why did you watch that in 3D?
I smoked and then I was high and then let's do it. No, I'm just kidding. Disclaimer: I do not smoke or get high. I like breathing air. I have lungs.
You're addicted to air. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I was watching Little Women in 3D. I was wearing the 3D glasses. I was like, yo, dope. For the third time. I'm planning on doing this. Like, I know this legal website where they has all the movies. Not Netflix. What is it? So
anything that isn't Netflix is illegal, Andrew. You know this. Are you
so
breaking the law?
I'm just gonna type in the search bar, Emma Watson, and just watch all the movies. I still need to watch. What is that? What's the one with the Beast?
Oh, Beauty and the
Beast. And I don't know the other movies that she's in. I already watched all Harry Potter's. For sure.
I'm not ashamed to say I've watched it. It was a freaking killer movie. Okay, Gaston was the main character.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed. I watched Little Women. Yeah, let's go. Just kidding. There's a little part, but it was really good to be like serious, like without like these are all really good movies. I thought it would attack the I don't know. For guys, I don't understand. Do you feel this? Like, there's a stigma if we watch stuff like that. There's like some sort of
honestly, yeah, obviously there is
negative.
Some people like if I say I watch Beauty and the Beast, some people are like, "Oh, why are you watching a girls' movie or a kids' movie?" It's like, come on, man. Like some people have that idea in their head, like it's not manly enough or something. It's like, or not what boys should do, and like I don't care.
It frustrates me because they genderize something that shouldn't be genderized. It just should be. It's 2020,
dude. I was 2020 before 2020 happened. Okay, look, like I didn't care. Like if I was watching like a freaking Beauty and the Beast movie, I'm not gonna be embarrassed about it. It's like saying you should never what's it called let's say like you can't like if I watch Brave or something, that was a good movie by the way. It's like, oh, you're watching a princess movie that's only for girls, whatever. That was a good movie. Like it's like so restricted. If you want to watch a movie, go for it. Like don't, or like the different things, like it doesn't matter what people think. If you have that idea that people like if you're so like caring of people's opinion, like having criticism is good. Having like heard people's opinion is good, but don't take it in such a personal level where you need to change every like aspect of your life. Like you ultimately decide who you are and what you do. Like you can't have people be telling you what to do and what not to do, what you should do and what you shouldn't. Like it's kind of dumb, and I see what you're talking about. Like, but if I want to watch Beauty and the Beast, then I goddamn want to watch Beauty and the Beast. I don't care.
If I want to watch Little Women,
exactly.
I want to watch Little Women. Oh yeah, I was recently. What was weird? What is it? I went to this event. It was all social distance. Don't worry.
It better.
They were giving out like T-shirts, not T-shirts, T-shirts to the volunteers, which I was doing. And there was yellow and pink.
Pink is
so
a
I grabbed
good
the
color.
pink one as if it was a normal one because it had my size and it was really cool. And then all the guys seemed to lean towards the yellow. I was like, hey, why didn't you get the pink? They were like, nah, I don't want to wear the pink. I was like, are guys, are you scared of pink? Are you scared of the color pink? Because I just realized I was listening to this podcast, I think, another podcast, which was slightly all right compared to us. But they were saying that guys, guys grew up being scared of pink. Are you scared of pink?
I'm the guy who wears the most pink. I've worn pink so many times. If you've seen, I love the color pink. If I had to pick a color between pink and yellow, I'd choose pink. Like, I love pink more than I do yellow. Like, I'm not scared of pink. I used to, don't get me wrong, but like, I've changed. Like, I have, I think, 2 pink hoodies that I have, and I both wear them. I'm not ashamed to wear pink. Like, I think if you're like obviously some people just don't like the color pink, which is fine. But if you're not wearing it because like, oh, I don't want people to think I'm like less manly or something like that, it's just so like, if you want to wear it, try it out, see if it works, then it works. Like, a couple of people tell me I look good in pink, so then I'm gonna wear pink. Like, if I don't look good in the color, then that's a different story. But if your reason why, if I ask you, oh, how do I look in this pink shirt? And then you say, oh, you shouldn't be wearing pink, then I'm not going to take it off. But if you say, nah, it doesn't look good on you, try this different color, then yeah, okay, maybe I'll take your opinion. But like I said, if your reasoning is that I shouldn't wear pink because it's not like a guy color, then
why? Wait, a serious question then. Why were guys taught that to genderize color, or kids in general? I remember when I was in 2nd grade. We genderized all the colors. it wasn't right. I remember all the colors were guys except pink and purple for girls. I remember that. And then I was like,
it was mostly the light colors. The light colors were all
quote unquote
like girly colors. So if you like cyan or something, that was a girly color. If you like purple, that was a girly color. Well, actually, no, purple was kind of like iffy. It was either guy or girl, but like we were taught these things, and it's just how society is. But like that's a whole another ball field. Like, I could go on and on about it, but I'll keep it simplistic. Like, honestly, it's just the way people were taught, and the way, like, the things we were taught, the things that were taught back then in our life, or not even in our life, but like in like the world's life till now, is we still keep that same teachings. It's like, I don't care if I wear the color pink. If I like it, then I like it. So it's just when we were taught when we were younger, it's like we were taught these things, and now then we grow up, we find out why. Like, some people find out, like, it doesn't, like, why do we not even fight, but like argue about genderizing colors and everything, or genderizing different things. So it's like we learn that. We learn those things of like what's important, like why some things shouldn't be the way they should be. You know, it takes some time to get to know and get used to.
I feel like we talked. That was a really important conversation. Like, I feel like a lot of guys should know that, because it's not right. It's just a color. It really is. Is there anything else you want to say before we end off the podcast?
I think we should do some shoutouts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out time. Pew pew pew.
Fire the lasers.
Want to go first?
I'll start it off. I'd like to shout out to my friends who helped me record my latest video that came out recently. It has 46 views on it. It's doing really well. So shout out to them. The ones that recorded with me, Luis, Jose, and Manu. Those are good guys. I like to shout out my girlfriend, the coffee queen, as you like to call her, Andrew. Which you should go check out the 2nd episode of our podcast, I believe. If you go like it and it gets 100 likes over there, I'll invite her over to join us on the podcast, and it'll be a really interesting one. And I'm gonna steal this one from you, Andrew. You can do it if you want. Shout out to my homie Sizzle, the one who plays as Hermione Ginger. Just kidding, Granger, I know. Emma Watson. But yeah. And shout out to my mom who got me this delicious coffee.
There you go. All right, I want to shout out Emma Watson. for being an excellent actress. What is it? I want to shout out to Wendy, who was available at the last podcast. Thank you so much. I know I'm bashing on it. I'm just making fun of it, but you're an excellent partner, and we'd love to have you on the podcast again. I want another shout out for Alexander Johnson. Again, like in the past 2 podcasts, he motivated me to start writing again, because I was at the lowest point of my music quote unquote career, because I felt like no one was listening. And he just, one day we were on a Zoom call with a church event, and he was playing it and he was singing along to it, because he sang all my songs, because he memorized it. He listens to it when I work out. He listens to it like just relaxing, and it was just nice to finally be heard. Even though it's one person that I know is listening, that's enough for me, and I feel that feels awesome. I want to shout out to him. Okay. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please comment down below what you think we should improve on this podcast. Daily question? You have a daily question?
Daily question?
We're going to start this. No, not a daily question. Weekly question. What do you got?
Question?
What's your favorite color?
Okay.
You should say that in the comments below.
Yeah. What's your favorite color? I'll say mine, and Andrew would say his. Mine is orange, for those who don't know. Andrew?
To be honest, I'm going with pink.
Hey.
You know what, Jaden?
You know
what, Jaden? Guess what?
What?
Chicken butt. And we also got the goose. Peace.